Hi. In the last video, we saw how to divide a polynomial by another polynomial and solved one example, right? In this video, let us take another example to understand this concept more clearly. We know that a polynomial is a mathematical expression made up of variables, coefficients, and constants combined using only addition, subtraction, and multiplication. Also, the exponents or powers of the variables are whole numbers, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. Here are a few examples of polynomials. 2m square plus 3, it is a polynomial with one variable m cube minus n plus 1. In this polynomial, there are two variables m and n, right? Now, let us take an example to divide a polynomial by another polynomial. Okay, let us divide these two polynomials. Here, 21 multiplied by in a bracket 2m cube minus 6m square is numerator, and 14m multiplied by in a bracket m minus 3 is denominator, right? And since the denominator is not a single term, we cannot divide directly. So we first factorize the numerator and look for common factors. So let us look at numerator only. This is equal to 21 will be written as 3 multiplied by 7, that is 21, right? And then multiply by in a bracket 2m cube is 2 multiplied by m 3 times, m multiplied by m, then we have a minus sign, then 6m square. 6 is 2 multiplied by 3, right? And m square is m multiplied twice, m multiplied by m. Okay. Now let us see if we have anything common in these two terms, right? Here in the first term we have 2 multiplied by m multiplied by m, right? And in the second term we have 2 multiplied by m multiplied by m, right? So 2 multiplied by m or 2m square is common in both terms, right? So 2m square is a common factor. I will take 2m square out. This is equal to 3 multiplied by 7 we already have, multiply by I am taking 2 multiplied by m out, 2 multiplied by m, right? And in the bracket what we have remaining is m from the first term minus 3 from the second term, right? M minus 3 bracket close. So this is what we get when we solve the numerator, right? Now let us look at the denominator. It is 14m multiplied by in a bracket m minus 3, right? So this is already in factor form. We do not need to factorize it further. However, to make the division simpler, we can break 14 into its factors, right? Let me write it down. For the denominator, we have 14m in a bracket m minus 3. Here we can break 14 into its factors. 14 will be written as 2 multiplied by 7, then we have m, and in the bracket m minus 3, right? So this is what we get when we break 14 into its factors, right? Now in order to perform division, we need to compare numerator and denominator and cancel common factors. Okay, I will move to next screen. Okay, so this is what we have seen so far. 21 multiplied by in a bracket 2m cube minus 6m square is written like this when we factorize it, and 14m multiplied by in a bracket m minus 3 can be written like this when we factorize it, right? Now let us rewrite the division in fraction form, that is numerator and denominator form. This is equal to 21 2m cube minus 6m square will come at the numerator's place. This is divided by 14m and in a bracket m minus 3, right? And this is equal to, we have just seen 21 multiplied by 2m cube minus 6m square is this. I will write it down, 3 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 2 multiplied by m, and in a bracket we have m minus 3, right? And at the denominator's place we have 2 multiplied by 7, that is 14, multiplied by m and in a bracket m minus 3, right? Here I will compare numerator and denominator and I will try to find out which are the common things, right? So at the numerator we have 2, in the denominator as well we have 2, then we have 7, 7 here, then m and m here, then m minus 3. In the denominator also we have m minus 3, right? So the common factors in both numerator and denominator will cancel each other, right? So this 7 and this 7, this 2 and this 2, right? This m and this m and m minus 3 and m minus 3 at the denominator will cancel each other, and what we are left with 3 and m, right? That is 3m. This is the answer, 3m. Okay, let us summarize what we have seen in this video. In this video, we solved a division problem where the denominator was not a single term, right? We factorized the numerator and identified common factors in the numerator and denominator. Then we cancelled the common factors to get the final answer, right? Hope you understood this concept of dividing a polynomial with another polynomial. In my next video, I will bring more examples. Thanks for watching.